Hi, it's Court, and today we're going to be doing a short tutorial answering a question posed to me by Slippered Camel. He's wondering about this song by Alexander Vinter, Moonriser, and he's wondering about this specific break. So let's get back to it at 3:38. So what is that sound, and how do we make it? So basically my first thought on this is that if you're an electronic producer, you should get very familiar with kind of some generic sounds. And that has 303 clone written all over it. If you're not familiar with what 303 sound like, this is what they sound like. And there are lots and lots of different ways you can reproduce them. I'm going to show just two really quick ways. First, a sort of analog way, and then an operator way. And yeah, I hope it's helpful, and I hope people are kind of able to bridge off of it and do their own things. So first I'm going to jump into analog, and I'm going to choose one of their kind of noisy filters, so low pass 12 decibels. Let's throw a bunch of noise. Turn up the resonance a little bit, get this decay going down sharply. Oops, I'm still an operator. I was like, what's going on here? And I have my saw going, and maybe I'll pitch it down an octave. A little bit too much resonance, you can hear it kind of down around in the background. Gonna turn up the sub sync a little bit. Gonna drop in a saturator just to make it a little bit noisy. Turn up the drive. Oh, that's loud as shit. So that's the first way to reproduce it, and if you listen to the song, he has like a flanger or a chorus or something on it. For references, flangers, chorus, and phasers, they all sort of do the same thing. Through different ways. Phasers typically use like a comb to reproduce the sound. Flangers do dual signals, and choruses use dual signals. The idea is that we just reproduce the voice multiple times to introduce a unisono. But since we're using analog, we just have a unisono detune function. We don't actually have to drop a chorus in. So there's our thing going there. And now I'm going to show how to do a similar thing in operator. So you just take a sine wave. Just patch in another sine wave. Then we go in here, we just add a little bit of spread. And if we want it getting really, really wild sounding, we can come in here and we can add a pitch envelope. Maybe let's make the decay shorter. Oh, let's try 24. Loud as shit. Alright, so let's compare and contrast. There's the analog. Here's the operator. And then what we're going to do, I'm just going to build like a little short phrase. So like 4 Gs. Duplicate. So what does this sound like? Yeah, good enough. And then I'm just going to drag the same phrase into operator. I'm going to freeze them. I'm going to flatten them. Freeze. Flatten. And then you take an instance of sampler, which we've been using extensively in these tutorials just because it's awesome. And you just drop either one of them in. And remember, if we're at C3, it's just going to reproduce exactly. If we're at C3, that's kind of the pitch that samplers expect. So if we just start playing at C3, it's just going to reproduce exactly what we dropped in. And then all we need to do is we need to grab our little MIDI keyboard or whatever we have right here. We can go in and edit by hand, and we just pitch down to get those kind of breaky sort of weird things he's doing. And you can tag it's smart to go into your MIDI and have your pitch bend, grab your filter, and have some like interesting things going on so you can kind of expand on the sound. But yeah, this is the basic idea, and I hope this was helpful.